Many residents who received their stimulus checked, and they asked 8 News Now if receiving that check could actually hurt them when wanting to become a U.S. citizen. So we looked into it. 8 News Now reporter Sally Jaramillo spoke to an immigration attorney about becoming a citizen and also the guidelines that should be followed.
I've seen an increase of people wanting to go from legal permanent resident to citizenship, which is excellent.
When it comes to immigration, attorney Anadina Casamanian says there are plenty of changes on the horizon. A decision could soon come from the Supreme Court regarding DACA, deferred action for childhood arrivals.
We're also seeing changes in immigration law, such as the public charge rule, where people seeking to get legal permanent resident status are now should now be concerned with whether they've accepted any public benefits.
So far, residents with a green card who have a social security number receive a stimulus check along with U.S. citizens. And while there's a possibility that another check will come out, accepting it will not affect applying for citizenship.
Stimulus check is not a means-tested benefit, and therefore it's not considered a public benefit. It wasn't based on the federal public poverty line. It was not a public benefit. It's a stimulus based on your previously filed taxes.
But if you're wanting to become a U.S. citizen, some of the things to keep in mind: have no criminal issues.
You want to do whatever you can and whatever is in line with your beliefs. But you also want to keep in mind and in consideration that anything that's going to happen, that could potentially happen, that could be criminal or involvement with law enforcement, is going to possibly have an effect on your application.
Sally Jaramillo, 8 News Now.
One final note here. Casamanian says one thing to keep in mind: the stimulus check is based on your filed taxes, whereas welfare is a defined public means benefit.